to Anirux channel. I'm your host Allegra DX. And in this video I will tell you interesting facts about ants. Number 1. There are a lot of ants in the world. The phrase "a lot" is an understatement when describing the amount of ants currently in existence. To put things in perspective, it is estimated that there are around 1 million ants for every one human in the world. Ants have pretty much conquered the entire globe. With the exception of Antarctica, the Arctic, and a handful of islands, there is at least one native species of ant found on every continent. Entomologist Ted Schultz says that ant presence across the world is arguably the greatest success story in the history of terrestrial metazoa. Number 2. Ants don't have lungs. Due to their small size, ants don't have the room to accommodate a complex respiratory system such as ours. Instead, they have their own ways of respiration to help transport oxygen around their bodies. Ants breathe in oxygen through spiracles, which are a series of holes located on the sides of their bodies. The spiracles are connected through a network of tubes which help distribute the oxygen to almost every cell in their body. An ant's movement helps the oxygen to circulate through the tubes, with the released carbon dioxide exiting through said tubes as well. Number 3. Ants have superhuman strength. Yes, you heard me correctly. Ants are ridiculously strong. They have the ability to carry between 10 and 50 times their own body weight. The amount an ant can carry depends on a species. The Asian weaver ant, for example, can lift 100 times its own mass. This amazing strength is a result of their small size, believe it or not. The Arizona State University reports that because of their small size, ants' muscles have a greater cross-sectional area relative to their body size compared to larger animals. This means they can produce more force. Number 4. Ants have 2 stomachs. That's right, ants have 2 stomachs, and it's not because they are greedy. One of their stomachs is for holding food for their own consumption, and the second one is to hold food to be shared with other ants. This process is known as trophallaxis and allows an ant colony to work extremely efficiently. It allows for the ants who forage for food to feed those which stay behind and tend to the duties of the queen and the nest. Number 5. Ants don't have ears, and some of them don't have eyes. Ants listen by feeling vibrations from the ground through their feet, and eyeless ants, such as the driver ant species, can communicate by using their antennae. Plus, they can send chemical signals released through their body to send messages to other ants. They send out warnings when danger is near, leave trails of pheromones leading to food sources, and even use them to attract a mate, a sort of ant love potion. Number 6. Ants lived alongside dinosaurs. Ants evolved 130 million years ago during the early Cretaceous period. Most fossil evidence of insects is found in lumps of ancient amber, or fossilized plant resin. The oldest known ant fossil, a primitive and now extinct ant species named Superhuman, was found in Cliffwood Beach, New Jersey. Though that fossil only dates back 92 million years, another fossil ant, that proved nearly as old, has a clear lineage to present-day ants, which suggests a much longer evolutionary line than previously assumed. Number 7. Ants can form symbiotic relationship with plants. Ant plants, or myrmecophytes, are plants that have naturally occurring hollows, in which ants can take shelter or feed. These cavities may be hollow thorns, stems, or even leaf petioles. The ants live in the hollows, feeding on sugary plant secretions or the excretions of sap-sucking insects. What does a plant get for providing such luxurious accommodations? The ants defend the host plant from herbivorous mammals and insects, and may even prune away parasitic plants that attempt to grow on it. Number 8. Ant supercolonies can stretch thousands of miles. Argentine ants, native to South America, now inhabit every continent except Antarctica, due to accidental introductions. Each ant colony has a distinctive chemical profile that enables members of the group to recognize one another, and alerts the colony to the presence of strangers. Scientists recently discovered that massive supercolonies in Europe, North America, and Japan all share the same chemical profile, meaning they are, in essence, a global supercolony of ants. Number 9. Ants teach what they learn to other ants. Like humans, primates, and other species of intellect, teacher-student relationships are often observed in ants. Many animals can learn behaviors by imitation, but more experienced ants will use pheromones, biological chemicals, that trigger a response in others members of the species, to teach other ants. For example, ants may use pheromones to teach the way to and around a new home, stopping every few steps, allowing the ant behind it to look around and memorize landmarks and new colony movements. Number 10. Ants started farming long before humans. Fungus farming ants began their agricultural ventures about 50 million years before humans thought to raise their own crops. The earliest evidence suggests ants began farming as early as 70 million years ago, in the early Tertiary period. Even more amazing, these ants use sophisticated horticultural techniques to enhance their crop yields, including secreting chemicals with antibiotic properties to inhibit mold growth, and devising fertilization protocols using manure